What is the illusion? An image. Yeah. He'll show you in your mind, even before you speak a thing, what it's like, right? But if we don't see it right, we're going to do it wrong. Am I right? And most of the time, well, I'll say all the time, the devil's going to show us the wrong way. But if our mind say it's the what? Right way. Am I right? And then the word of God will come and let us know it is the wrong way. So he has to intervene, God himself, with his word, prick our heart and mind, and show us it's wrong in order to break it down. Hello? Am I right? How many of us said they deserve that, but I would know I wasn't supposed to do that, but it felt good to me. I need to do that to set myself free. Have you ever said that to yourself? Anybody? Or thought that? Anyone besides me? And a lot of times we do that to justify what we do, especially when it's wrong. Correct? Am I correct? Now, listen. When the word of God comes, it ain't going to tell you to do wrong. Right? But seem like it's so hard to do the right thing. Why? Because the devil don't want you to be free. Me to be free. Got to free it up here and here. Am I right? Or are you really sure? If my conscience and my heart, my mind are not condemned, and then the devil tried to condemn me, then I know the devil is working. Anybody ever done that? Anybody? Show of hands. You know you done it right, but the devil show you did do it wrong. Or vice versa. You thought you done it right, and God showed you it was wrong. It's most of the time that end, right? But listen, when the devil come and you've done all you are supposed to do, and he still attack you, then the devil is trying to condemn you. God doesn't condemn, he convicts. God doesn't condemn, he convicts. Don't forget that. All right? We're going to show you. Go ahead.
Casting down imaginations.
Don't we have a lot of them?
And every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of God.
That's called pride. Pride don't want us to take down when you're wrong. Am I right? That's why we so easily hold our tempers too. That's why we so easily hold that pride, that jealousy, that lying, because it don't want us to admit that we ain't right. But we know it. Inside we do know it. God never leaves us ignorant of it. Sometimes we so guilty we can't even look at each other. Can't look a person in the eye. Especially if you lie to them. Huh? Some are good at it. But you know, you can't keep that what is done in the darkness for long. God gonna always reveal the light on.
You know, Sister Melville would point out, I see the spirit.
Yeah.
I see the one quick. Mother Valley, Mother Logan said the same thing.
Absolutely.
We couldn't hide.
Nope.
You can't even hide from your parents.
Yeah.
They know when you're offended. They know when you're angry.
Absolutely.
But a wounded spirit
It's all good.
to deal with. Sometimes it's best to talk it out.
Yeah.
The Bible said confrontation must come.
Gotta come.
It must come.
Mm-hmm.
You have to talk it out, but sometimes you wouldn't know you have wounded someone or hurt
That's
someone,
true.
and why they're all offended,
Mm-hmm.
except you come in and talk. Sometimes the supervisor will call you in office
Yeah.
and sit down and have a talk with you, because
Right.
sometimes they want to hear both sides of the story. So
Right.
the always had to hear both sides of the story.
Exactly.
You see, sometimes you just had some tellers, just tell everything.
That too.
They wore Sister Meriwether, Sister Diamond, and Mother Logan out.
Yeah.
Tapping.
Yeah.
Always had something to say.
Yeah.
But they would never tell on themselves.
Yeah.
But
That's,
again, that spirit
Mhm.
is hard to deal with.
yeah.
When you won't accept responsibility
That
of
makes a
what
difference.
you done, or what you said, or how you acted, that's how the Bible tells us.
Right.
If I can take care of me, right and wrong in me.
That's it.
If I take down and allow God, like we were saying,
Mhm.
allow God to show me me.
That's right.
Sometimes I'm all watching my jaw blow up for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm offended for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
A simple word spoken, so that we be sticking ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
If those things happens,
Yeah.
but God said He can make it better for us.
Yeah.
That's what Second Corinthians is telling us.
Yeah.
What He can do for us, we can't do it
Can't do it
If we
ourselves.
see it, or someone's told us about it,
Right.
it's best to go and say, Lord, I was told I'm this, I'm told I'm that, I act this way, I act that way.
Mhm.
Lord, you help me to see it.
That's
Help me to see me.
that's it.
And then, if you really want to let God have people, like you said in verse 4,
Mm-hmm.
He would help you to cast it down.
Yeah.
Your imagination and your thoughts.
Right.
Our thoughts are not like His.
That's right.
It's far from the east as the west.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
God has everything for us down here, pleasant.
Yeah.
But again, there's a way to do it.
Yeah.
You see? So, but sometimes the devil just makes our life miserable.
Oh yeah. That's
It's
what
so
he.
miserable, caught up in our own skin
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah. That's his aim.
When you really listen to God and His voice and the Word of God, it's for no reason. And then we lose all of our blessings.
Yeah.
Our health get all messed up.
That's right.
Our mind's messed up. Then we got to pop all these nerve pills.
Mm-hmm.
You see, there is times where people are bullying you. Yes,
Sure.
it is. They will bully you from a
It
child.
did Jesus.
But again, stubbornness and pride won't make me tell my parents.
Absolutely.
It won't make me tell the teacher.
Right.
It won't make me share my hurts or my wounds.
Right.
Confrontation must come.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to talk about it
That's the truth.
and iron it out.
That's right.
Our country needs to iron out some stuff.
Yeah.
But God's allowing it.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Everybody's right.
Yeah.
And there's a big old ball of confusion and
Mhm.
construction, and it's just everything is just haywire.
That's why God told us to come boldly to the throne of grace that we can find help. A lot of times we leave God out too.
Absolutely.
A lot of times we don't open up completely to God.
Yes, be honest with you.
We hide it like He's another person. But He's God. He already see the situation, know the situation, how to deal with it in us. But when we just make it about us and don't let God help us with us, we're going to flunk. We're going to fail.
Not the other person.
We're going to stay in bondage, and more demons and devils will haunt and torment us than the first. Why? Because we're not releasing our whole heart, whole mind, whole soul, whole life to the Lord. That's what God wants. Individually, we have to deal with it ourselves. That's why our prayers can only go so far. We only can do so much, just like our mothers told us. It's only so much we can do. It's something you got to do for yourself. And when you talk to God, God does talk back through His word, through another person. But He lets you know, because He never leaves us ignorant if we want to know. Hello? Any witnesses of you all the seekers as well? Hasn't God spoken to y'all? And you know it was God? How He did it, I don't know, but you do. And that's the important thing. You know God is dealing with you about your problem. Like He does me. He don't leave us ignorant. Casting down imaginations. There's a lot to that, isn't it? And if I realize that those imaginations bombard me and make me go backwards, it's like I can't hardly come up for air. Been like that before? But who's giving me space to breathe? This is the time to call on God. Call on God. You can stay under for so long, then you got to come up for air. Or you'll what? You'll die. Drown. Huh? In every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. You read that, right? And so that pride had to be broken. Pride of feeling like you're the only one. Because you ain't. Yes. Absolutely. What does the devil thrive on? A pity party. Isn't that a pity party? Absolutely. The devil, remember I said the devil condemns. When you're under condemnation of something, it don't feel good, do it? And you feel like, I just can't do nothing right. Everybody think I'm doing the wrong thing. And it'll always point to everybody else feeling like you can't do it. Or you done all wrong, right? A lot of times we have. We are guilty. But see, the devil will let it sink in the wrong way, and then we'll begin to act upon the wrong things. Doesn't he do it? Anybody a witness? Children? Same thing. It happens to us. It's part of life, but it's part of the devil using us as a toy, as a pawn on a chess set. Because he knows he can do it and get away with it, and we let him. But when we begin to call on God, he shows us how to move another way, another path, that we can get out and say checkmate too. I won this one. I got out of this. I overcome this. Don't we want that? Huh? Yes. So when you look at this, then he says, and do what? And do what? Every high thing that exalts against the knowledge of God, and what? The last part of the...
Bring into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. Now
listen, that takes time, don't it? But listen, he said every thought. So you got to deal with these issues, every last one of them. You don't leave us ignorant about our evil thoughts. Am I right? So now I got to deal with every last one of my evil thoughts. Well, I can't remember those, but God does. He'll bring them up to you too. Won't he? Any witness? Has he? You seekers about those things up to you? You say, I didn't do that right. Huh? He gives us a chance to get it right. He gives us a chance to go to our parents. He gives us a chance to go to our teachers and anyone we owe. He gives us that chance. And if we let him, God will heal us and deliver us from the wrong things we've done. Evil is evil, right? Whether it's a thought, because thoughts become habits, and they become also actions. We put into action some of those thoughts that we know we shouldn't be. It shouldn't happen, but it happened. And we war in the flesh with it, don't we? It's a fight, ain't it? And we don't like it sometimes, but we succumb to it. We give in to it, don't we? We can be better if we strive. Fight. It's a fight. Remember, he said warfare. You know anybody that has been in a fight that just stood there and let themselves get hit? In a real fight. I'm standing here, hit me. Yeah. You're going to defend yourself if you don't do nothing but block. Right? Hello? Yeah. All right. And what he said. Verse 6.
And have it in a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled.
So we are in 2 Corinthians 10th chapter, verse 6, right? Mm-hmm.